on that kyanite necklace as well. But let's go ahead and wrap up this final hour of the evening and of the day with some Sonoran blue turquoise jewelry from his gallery collection. Very limited, lots of solid sterling silver. And if you heard what he just said about sterling silver, the sooner you buy sterling here at HSN, the better. And then we have a beautiful gold, I should say bold pendant in this silver presentation. We've got the matching earrings featuring that brilliant Sonoran blue turquoise. We've got the earrings for $79 on sale. The pendant is $99. You can add the sterling silver collar if you need that. We'll make that available. But without further ado, let's bring Jay back into the conversation to tell us about this. Should we start with the turquoise? That color is so mesmerizing, Jay. Okay,
and this is designed by not only a very good friend, but he actually is an artist, and he does some amazing things. His name is Brian, and he actually taught my son the art of lapidary and silversmithing and goldsmithing. He does everything from scratch. He's actually a master designer, and this is one of his designs. This is the material that you're looking at here, and this is really, really special. This is the Sonoran blue. So this Sonoran blue material, this is something that was an exclusive for us. It comes out of Sonoran, Mexico. Nobody that I'm aware of has this, that has had this material. We had an exclusive on it for about 3 years. In fact, when we first started working with this material, we didn't actually release it. We were buying it for 3 years and never showed a single piece of it. We were just buying it and stashing it in our private stash. And it's one of those things that what we did is we had an exclusive, and we were buying everything that was coming out of the ground in this grade, right? Only the high grades. After a while, they said, wait a minute, you're paying us a good price, but you're only taking the high grade material. You're not taking any of the medium grade or the lower grades. We need you to take it all. And I learned a long time ago, don't do that, right? So this is select. And then of all the Sonoran blue, this is the select of the select of the select. This is on the same par as Sleeping Beauty, some of the most exotic Sleeping Beauty that we ever worked with or we ever had. I mean, this is the turquoise that everybody is collecting. This is something that's really, for the people that are serious collectors, this is really high-end turquoise. And this is the natural color, but this clarity and this color, this is what the investors are buying. This is what people are buying. This color and this clarity is what they're buying for investment grade material that they're buying as a commodity. And when they can get it, the price just goes through the roof. We use it in our designs. Of course, I don't mark it up. I could literally, to be honest with you, I could sell the turquoise for more, the rough material, for more than we're selling any of these designs. That being said, this is a very contemporary look, designed by Brian. The silver, this silver was purchased 6 months ago when the market was still low. If you look at the silver market toward, like I said, we're pricing things for next year, for February and everything. I had to go back to our buyer and reprice things 3 and 4 times because the kept going up.
Jay, I just want to give everyone the measurements. Over 2 inches in length on the pendant. The earrings are about 2 inches. So flashy, so gorgeous. And again, you're getting that gallery collection, that very high-end designer look. It looks like something that you'd find in a very unique boutique. And you're not getting those boutique prices. Let me tell you, you're getting the pendant home for less than $100,
yeah.
Right?
You would, to a gallery or a boutique, you would have a little bit of sticker shock, okay?
Yeah,
we're spoiling you here. But because of how we were able to work, and we have such a niche business, yeah, if you saw these in a gallery, I guarantee you, they wouldn't be even close to, even our highest price, it wouldn't be that.
No, it's kind of like almost like a real giveaway. If you're someone who really appreciates the finer things in life, if you love to shop at those museum gift stores, you know, the ones in New York City or Chicago where you walk into those beautiful high-end gift shops, this is that type of jewelry that you will find there. Or maybe you're in the Southwest, or maybe you're in the Northeast. These are those pieces that once you have them, they become instant collectibles, they become instant memories, and once you have them, you will never want to let them go. First of all, the size of the turquoise is outstanding, really off the charts there. In the earrings, they're again 2 inches in length, and then on the pendant, you are going to need to add your own sterling silver collar or even a chain. So we have the sterling collar available for you. It's also at a really great price. Get it now before the next time you see sterling silver come back on HSN. So it's just $135 for the matching collar necklace if you want to complete the presentation. But lowest price we've ever offered on that pendant. We just took the price down to $99.98. We just took $40 off. Love the big savings. Love the extra flex pay. Let's mention one more thing. Here it is. Wait, there's more. Are we doing the Hubei right now? Or in like a minute? I can't keep track. Okay, we're gonna do the Hubei one more time.